The 2011 Charlotte Bobcats won 7 games, but what if their owner, Michael Jordan, was on the team and in his prime? Would they be able to maybe make the playoffs or at least, win 10 games on the season? That's what we're here to find out today. And I know the team doesn't have the Bobcats branding. I just couldn't figure out how to add it. That's my bad. But through the first couple weeks of the season, we had already won 5 games, so we were close to breaking this team's win total in real life. At the end of the season, Kevin Durant won MVP. He was putting up some ridiculous scoring numbers, almost 36 points per game for Kevin Durant. No MJ for any of the awards, but that's okay. He ended up making it on All-NBA first team, and of course, he was doing the Michael Jordan thing, putting up great numbers, averaging over 30 points a night at a 99 overall for this Charlotte Hornets team. And more importantly, we had a very successful season, especially for this team's standards. We ended up making it into the NBA playoffs as the 6th seed and winning 45 games. That's a big improvement over the 7 games this team won in real life. I mean, Kemba was here, we had Bismack Biyombo, I guess, but this team wasn't great. We traded for Hedo Turkoglu and he was starting at small forward. This squad is by no means very good, but Michael Jordan came here and he was able to help us win a bunch of games. In round number 1, we're going to be taking on the Orlando Magic, led by Dwight Howard. I think that MJ and company could have a chance in this first round series. Through the first few games, we were down 2-0, and we even found ourselves down 3-0 in the series. But Michael Jordan fought back. This series was 3-2, then 3-3, and all of a sudden we're going to a game 7 after MJ dropped 42 points to force this game 7. He's having an incredible playoffs, and now he's just got to seal the deal to move on to the second round. And we've got a close one. We have the ball here up by 4 points. Kemba Walker has the ball. He's going to give it to Michael Jordan. MJ swings it to Kemba. What are you doing? Okay, that was a bad shot there, but McGee grabs the rebound. Not JaVale, but he kicks it to Corey Maggette, and Maggette hits the mid-range jumper. So we're up by 6. Things are looking pretty good, especially if we can get a stop here. Dwight Howard in the post to White, and a nice block there. There we go. We might have this game under wraps. If we get another bucket, it's pretty much done with less than a minute left. Corey Maggette has it. Please give the ball to Michael Jordan. Dog, swing the rock. Please, what are y'all doing? All right, the Magic have a chance at it here. If they get a bucket, they can make this kind of interesting. And Dwight Howard is going to do exactly that and won. Dwight, that was a big bucket there for Dwight Howard. And he actually knocks down the free throw too. So it's a 3-point game. If Michael Jordan was going to get a bucket at any time, this would be a great time to do it. Kemba Walker has the ball. Bro, Kemba, I get it. You're pretty good at basketball, man, but please swing the rock. Kemba, what are you, over 2? Over 2 defenders? McGee grabs the rebound, misses the leg. Oh, we're so cooked. Okay, they got the rebound. If they hit a 3 here, the game is tied. The ball's going to go into the corner. Come on, y'all. Please lock up. Bad mid-range shot there. We're going to get the rebound. All right, we somehow were able to escape this one. Wow. We really tried to blow it, though. Michael, I need you taking some more shots. And my goodness, Kemba Walker, I don't know what happened there, but man, you were selling. Luckily, we're going to move on. And Michael Jordan just pulled off a casual little 3-0 comeback to advance to the second round. Now we have the Chicago Bulls. They've got Derrick Rose, Kyle Korver, Rip Hamilton, Carlos Boozer, Joakim Noah. Let's see if MJ's former team can take him down. Series is tied up at 1 apiece. Bulls are going to take a 3-1 lead though, and they're going to go ahead and gentlemen sweep us. A disappointing end of the season for Michael Jordan, but there's an opportunity to add some more talent to the team in free agency. Since Michael Jordan was the owner of this team, I was like, you know what? I'm going to put him on the squad on a minimum deal so that the team can be in the best possible position to sign free agents. Unfortunately, we didn't really get anybody. It's kind of like the Hornets in real life. They just haven't been able to sign anybody crazy. Sorry if you're a Hornets fan, man. And also, ignore the plus 35 to MJ's overall. It's just because I imported his player DNA or whatever. Anyway, we're at the end of the season. Russell Westbrook won MVP. Alan Shepard was Rookie of the Year. I don't like how 2K adds these really good auto-generated players to the real-life draft classes, like the historic draft classes. I think it's stupid. Anyway, Michael Jordan made the All-NBA first team. How many times have I said anyway over the past minute. I need to work on that. I need to lock in when I'm commentating on these videos. But we've got the New York Knicks in the first round here. We end up making it as the 5 seed, so a gradual little improvement. We were the 6 seed last year, 5 seed this year, and this Knicks team looks really good. They've got Lynn Sanity, Jeremy Lin, Melo, J.R. Smith, Amari Stoudemire, and Tyson Chandler. That's a really good 5 there. And we're going to go ahead and go to a Game 7 with them. Despite being up 3-1 in the series, we kind of just started blowing it. But let's see if we can finish it in Game 7. It looks like we're going to do exactly that. Michael Jordan, 34 points, 15 assists, getting his guys involved and going ahead and getting the W. Tyler Curry, he's been bouncing around the league a little bit since he was drafted. He's played for quite a few teams, but he had a good game for us. And Jeremy Lin tried, but it wasn't enough. Now we're moving on to round 2 where we're taking on Hawks, Tracy McGrady. That's pretty wild. But let's see if we can go ahead and take down this number 1 seeded Atlanta Hawks team. Game 1's going to go to Atlanta. Game 2 is going to go to Atlanta. We take Game 3. They take Game 4. All right, man. All right, y'all. We're going to go ahead and get gentleman's sweep. Unfortunately, we lost. Goran Dragic almost led the Blazers to an NBA championship. And this offseason, we picked up NBA legend Mario Chalmers, and we also picked up Tyreek Evans. Not exactly huge pickups, but they should help us out at least a little bit. It'd be nice if we could have got a second star next to MJ. At the end of the season, Kyrie Irving was named MVP, and he's like 21 years old, by the way. He's just breaking the system. Look at the numbers. Absolutely ridiculous stuff from Kyrie. I mean, oh my goodness. The numbers are crazy. Dell Mills was Rookie of the Year. Kyle Lowry, 6th Man of the Year. LeBron James, DPOY, he's on the Magic. Damian Lillard's on the Kings now, and he just won Most Improved Player. So quite a bit of player movement, but we kind of see that a lot in these simulations. Players tend to bounce around a little bit more in the sim than they would in real life. But Michael Jordan makes All-NBA second team. Again, another good year for him, and hopefully this year it can actually translate to some playoff success. I mean, we should have some playoff success this year because we were the number 1 seed, 60 wins on the year. Round 1 against Washington, we blew a 3-1. Bro, we blew a 3-1 to the 8-seeded Washington Wizards. You just lost to Kyle Lowry. You are Michael Jordan. You lost to the Kyle Lowry and John Wall backcourt, I guess, and Jordan Crawford. Bro, oh my goodness. You lost to Isaiah Thomas. You lost to Kendrick Perkins. Oh my goodness, MJ. This is bad. This is bad. We lost in the first round. We were the number 1 seed, by the way. And we blew a 3-1 lead. Congrats to Kawhi on the chip in the finals MVP. But my goodness, we folded like an omelet in that series. We've got to lock in for this year. MJ, I need a revenge tour like no other. Bron's going to win the MVP with the Orlando Magic. He has been hooping in Orlando, but he's a LeBron. What else do you expect? Jokic wins most improved Rookie of the Year. Kyle Lowry ends up winning 6th Man, and Michael Carter-Williams is actually the most improved player, so that's kind of crazy. He had a crazy NBA debut game. If you know about it, you know. If you don't, after this video, check out the Michael Carter-Williams rookie debut highlights. We're the number 1 seed once again. 54 wins on the season. Does that mean anything? It didn't last year, so we'll see if it does this year. We're losing to... Okay, there we go. We're going to go ahead and get out of the first round. Beautiful. But in round number 2, we're taking on the Orlando Magic. Oh my goodness. Bron and Dwight Howard. Bron versus Jordan. This is what we're waiting for, man. Game 1 goes to the Magic. Game 2 goes to the Magic. Not off to a great start, MJ. We're going to take a game at least. Can we take another? No. We're just going to go ahead and lose to LeBron and Dwight Howard. And Bron's going to go on to win an NBA championship. Wow. We have not made it out of the second round yet. Come on, MJ. Time to lock in. I gave him a 5-year deal at the start of this video, and this upcoming season is going to be the final year of that deal. And yet, the front office is not locked in at all. We're not even trying to sign anybody, man. That's been the biggest flop of this whole video so far, is the fact that nobody has gotten signed to this squad. We basically just kept our guys. Paul George wins MVP at the end of the season, but this is MJ's last chance to redeem himself, win a championship. Kevin Garnett Jr., Rookie of the Year. Chris Bosh wins 6th Man. Kawhi Leonard, DPOY, Giannis, Most Improved, and Jacque Vaughn was the Coach of the Year. MJ, All-NBA First Team. We don't care, man. You can make all the first teams you want. Lead your team to the first seed. Whoop-de-doop. We're just going to lose in the second round again. I need to to see the MJ revenge tour. You got to go ahead and get the chip this year, man. We're the second seed. We're taking on the Miami Heat in round one, second seed. This was a Mickey Mouse second seed. We won 48 games. We were kind of trash. The third seed was 41-41. I don't know what's going on in this conference, but let's go ahead and get to it. Round number one against the Miami Heat, and they're up early, and we're down 3-2. Bro, you've got to be kidding me. We just lost to the Miami Heat. All right, I'm kind of at a loss for words, man. Michael Jordan, I don't know what happened, but he was not locked in at all, and the Heat just went on to win the championship. So I guess there's that. We lost to the eventual champions. I hope y'all did enjoy the video, though. Have a great day. Be sure to like and subscribe.